Hello, and welcome back to Control. Let's get going with the containment sector. We are helping Langston to collect some of the escaped out of the items. And with that in mind, we will be heading towards the sealed threshold hole. If I can remember how to get there. Because there is an anchor that we need to get. Was it through the mechanical room? Yes, it was. That's how you get to the sealed section, if I'm not mistaken. And there we should be able to reach the anchor. That was weird. Like, as if there was something, but I did not notice anything. It might be, you know, this invisible... There was one invisible hiss thing.
That's an altered item up there. Shield harder. Wasn't so bad.
Paper lantern procedures. The item should be kept in a locked containment cell. Any prolonged observation of the item should be avoided. The item is a paper lantern known as a churchin. The paper is red with elegant black Japanese characters that translate to ramen. Item has an attractive effect that is both physical and psychological. Nearby objects gravitate toward the item with a minor force of. More notably is its ability to attract sentient organisms with its rich red color and warm, comforting glow. I like the way they also describe this glow in this paper.
This is the safe room Will showed me. The one with the altered item inside. Great. More clocks. What is that?
Nothing good.
It's making more clocks?
Barely survived that one. Personal mods. Well, let's address it, shall we? Will we meet the former once again? No.
There. No wonder the Rangers had such a hard time with that one.
And you're saying that I got no collectibles about it? No, I did. Black rock paneling successfully prevents manifestation of the sphere. Okay. A Trotman-style anchor made of iron with a wooden stock. Surface is rusted in places. Weighs 3,789 pounds. The item generates a persistent blank sphere, the purpose of which is currently unknown. The sphere is always generated at a precise point in relation to the item, specifically horizontal feet and vertical feet of the anchor. 25th of April 1983. Ranger First Class was dropped into the sphere wearing a diving suit with a dedicated oxygen line at AM EST. After 10 minutes and 13 seconds inside the sphere, oxygen line was cut at the sphere's border by an unseen force. All agents in the room during entry into the sphere experienced vomiting, vertigo, and loss of fingernails within an hour of one another. Ranger has been declared missing in action, presumed dead. Loss of fingernails, bro. Not the loss of fingernails. And I can get another energy upgrade for just 3 abilities. Let's think now. So I can go. So this is in research and this is in executive. Let's go and have a look at the mode once again. So I want to get to the research, probably from the central research. Melee has increased effectiveness against enemy armor, well as launch ability that I have. So I don't think I need melee. No, thank you. Well, that was quite an unpleasant sight, but okay. Hidden location discovered. And for that you get some extra points. Was that location that I've seen? Clearly not. Underhill disagreement. Dear Dr. Darling, I feel I must inform you of the very questionable documentation I am seeing from Underhill's desk. She clearly has no concept of what the mold is. She claims there are microorganisms responsible for constructing the mold. Ridiculous. It's a rapidly growing fungus not dissimilar to kudzu. She's fabricating complexity to justify her absurd budget demands. Speaking of which, I find it interesting that an old friend of yours gets her budget approved with no questions asked. I wonder if the Operations Oversight Committee would be interested to learn of that. Yours in estimation, Dr. Abraham Lewis. Yours in estimation.
It's done. It's just one large-scale HRA. It's an easy choice, it's no choice. It's there now. Protecting the most important thing. From what's coming. I'll be there inside. Locked up. Ready to be blown away. Let down, Richard. Ready for the journey. To be blown flying into the world. Ready to see. To understand.
What the heck? Well, now.
Careful down there. You don't want to have to come save you. Seriously.
Yeah, I need this upgrade that would allow my shield to I need the upgrade that would allow me to restore my energy. Oh. Okay, that's at least a base of operations over here. That is so very welcome. Can't see living crap around here, but that's something. I can at the very least come here and restore my health, which is unbelievably welcome. These guys, their damage output is absolutely insane. They wipe me out in a couple of shots.
Found one.
Staircase, okay. Restrooms, okay, there is one that's supposed to be around the toilet. I thought I spotted it. Have I been mistaken? Hmm. Okay. Oh,
One of
you would be
Underhill samples.
television.
Stepping to the ABC, let's dash, let's scream, but don't dash, and don't scream, let's join the treasure
Billion shifts?
Fixed.
Who's Mr. Bones?
Building shifts occur at random and without warning, but with the Bureau's cutting-edge technology, we can stabilize the oldest house. Safe employees are happy employees. Certain rituals allow agents to navigate the oldest house as well. But accidents do happen. Trapping agents inside the walls.
I heard you got stuck in your room for 3 days, Topher. Too bad you didn't have your book with you. Or any food. And remember, kids, when you feel the floor deviate, it's already much too late.
I simply adore that for the whole duration of this episode, the kid is just screaming. Ah, there you are.
Gross. Underhill is gonna owe me for this.
I don't think she understands that concept. So, peat and fresh corpses.
This looks like a good one.
Oh, that was by the pit. Okay. So fresh corpse we still need to find. And you sure there was nothing around that control point with a bunch of corpses? Because that corpse is relatively fresh. Or these ones. Ah,
This looks like a good one. That's all 5 samples. I should get these back to Underhill.
balloon procedures. Item must be kept away from animals. The cell must be regularly cleaned of the black substances the item produces. All cleaning tools must be, along with the black substance itself. Item is a novelty balloon made of silver mylar. On its face is a colorful message to get well surrounded by cartoon hearts. A ribbon is attached to the balloon. Item has not stopped floating after a considerable amount of time in the bureau, which suggests it does not hover through the use of helium. The item produces a dark-colored sticky substance which drips down its ribbon. I am rather curious about that substance.
Significant. You look like a woman with mold for me.
Maybe.
I found all 5, but I kind of wanted to eat them.
The mold has that effect on some people. Likely due to the fact it's not actually mold or even of this dimension. I suspect it is the result of 2 incompatible molecular structures, one dominant, coming into contact. I call it mold or fungus because it's closer in appearance and behavior than anything else we know. Except perhaps bacteria.
She reminds me of my old biology teacher.
Did you happen to meet any more members of my ranger detail?
Well, they're
I didn't see
corpses.
any rangers. Just walking mold people. Unless...
Yes. If you found mold people, you found my rangers. I refer to the creatures as hosts. They, like other unwary agents, succumbed to the appetite. But that's nothing for you to worry about. The pill I'm about to make with these samples will make the lower level perfectly safe to traverse. It has the added benefit of immunizing you against the pit's toxic spores.
I feel like I should ask to see her credentials.
There. That didn't take too long now, did it? Ingest this pill, then go and find the source of the mold. Only there can we begin to understand how to stop it.
Take a mystery pill because a rude lady in a hazmat suit tells you to. Great idea, Jesse.
Ugh. Honestly, did you want me to wrap it in cheese?
Could you?
The taste, the smell. It stinks in here now.
Good. That means the pill is working. The worse it smells, the safer you'll be. Now go. Find the source.
I believe like I've asked these things.
Have you worked with Emily Pope?
Our paths have crossed. Darling arranged for us to have a coffee. A meeting of the minds, he called it. She's talented. I can certainly see her doing well here.
I feel like there's a but coming.
But she's drunk a bit too much of the Bureau's proverbial Kool-Aid. She shouldn't be afraid to forge ahead on her own. Science is skepticism. Everything must be questioned before the truth can emerge.
So, is Darling your boss?
If you insist on clinging to such outdated hierarchies, then yes. However, I would argue that our fields are too dissimilar for one to manage the other. Of course, Darling would much prefer to find his own miracle solution to the Bureau's fungal frustrations. He always needs to be the hero.
So tell me again how you came to work at the Bureau?
Well, like I said, I was brought in as a special advisor. A temporary position, you see. Although that's not the whole truth. I was employed here for a time, straight out of university. After a decade of admittedly fascinating work in threshold research and regulation, I began to chafe under the bureaucracy. I needed a change. Not that academia was so different.
And then the mold happened.
About 4 months ago, yes. Since my departure from the Bureau, they hadn't been able to find my equal in threshold analysis. Darling and I had kept in touch over the years, meeting at conferences and the like. He called me, and I booked a flight. I've never been able to say no to a man with a dangerous alien biosphere. I had to leave my post in the middle of term, but so be it.
So she's a professor. That explains a lot.
I do wonder if there is more than one man with alien biosphere that made you an offer. It is also very peculiar for me that one can stop their work at the Bureau, go somewhere else, and then be invited back. Perhaps Underhill is just that exceptional.
The mold seems to be having some weird effects on things.
Indeed. Even people are susceptible. The fungus grows rapidly within the chest cavity, killing the host. Luckily, one must ingest the stalks to become infected.
Don't eat the mold. Okay.
We've always cremated the infected bodies after autopsy, but I believe there may be another stage of maturity. A blooming, if you will.
I never thought the word blooming would sound so horrible. Thanks for the information.
My pleasure. Are we finished then?
For now. Now, the enemies, did they come back?
must be the pit Underhill was talking about.
And before we proceed in the depths of the pit, I want to make sure that we have our save. How much would increased health cost me? Just one. Do it. Then 20, 20, 20, 30, and 15. Okay. It's interesting that the final one is not that pricey because it does not give you that much. Okay.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.25. Underhill sent us down this weird-ass threshold looking for whatever's making all these vegetables sprout. I will say this, it smells delicious.
Don't eat the mold, man.
Oh, God. The further I go, the worse it smells.
Ow.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.28. Wait, 6, 7. Still in the threshold. Ollie's straight up eating the vegetables now, because, well, why not? Mom said, eat your vegetables. Eat too many and your skin will turn green. Green like Ollie's. Hey, Ollie, what'd you find now?
Shield boost. Oh, that looks like it might lead me further down, which may be exactly where I need to be. Let's see, there is a readable over here. Picnic basket supplement. The item came to the Bureau's attention through several news reports in which a family was harassed by animals during a picnic in the national park. The family fled the scene with a basket. Witnesses report seeing the family chased by the following species of animal. The family eventually abandoned the basket, at which point the animals remained with it for an unknown length of time. Agents acquired the item from the park's lost and found officers. I hope my neighbor is not going to do his works too loudly, but it is pretty much picked up by my microphone. I just hope not too much. Okay, and this place seems like a dead end, so I don't need to worry that I'm going in the wrong direction, because it seems like there is generally only one way forward. over here and then down there. Spin rate of fire boost.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty. Nope. Not pretty. Stop being surprised by all the weird shit in this place.
Well, yeah, my most working strategy is just to keep throwing stuff at this thing and then eventually it will die. And it seems like this strategy once again brought me victory in one shape or another. However, I need to understand how do I get out of this place now.
Oh, so good. Oh, need more.
Let's see. I'm at the pit. Could it be active threshold sublevel? There should be another one. Active threshold. That should take me further up, right? And might be the closest one to Underhill.
You've returned, I see.
That I did.
And you're not sprouting mold from your eyes. I take it that means my pill worked. Now tell me everything. Did you find the source?
I think she will be pissed.
You did, didn't you?
I found a big angry plant. Like gigantic. I killed it.
You killed it!
Yep.
You found the source and you killed it! I could have learned so much from a live specimen.
Her concern is touching. Really. It's too much. Here, I brought you a sample.
A piece of the innermost mold. You're not such a lost cause after all. Strange. So different, even superficially. Another stage of growth, perhaps.
Please, no more stages.
You'll be pleased to know that cutting down the creature at the source has already resulted in a notable cessation of the mold's rapid growth. You've bought me time for further study.
So what now?
I'm glad you asked. While you were busy in the pit, a number of mold hosts were sighted beyond the threshold. They managed to sneak out without the rangers noticing. There's a reason, I didn't send Steve and Andy to find the mold source with the others. These vagrant hosts must be eradicated as soon as possible. The mold can still be spread by their overgrown bodies.
Any idea where they went?
The hosts I've observed are not a sprightly bunch. Here are the reports I've received. They'll help you find them.
I'll go take care of them.
Good. And do be quick about it.
There's a nice way to say that.
4 ability points
Thanks
received.
for the information.
My pleasure.
Now, if I have a look at that mission, okay, they are all within a research center. Which is very good news. So this is the central research. And where are the guys? Guys, you are unfortunately not a mold host. So I'm very much not interested in you. But not here either. Ah, damn it. If only there was some way to locate them. That would be like super nice, because you are saying central research. Who's that? Let's try to go to the Ritual division then. That was not here though. Well, I can't go over here either. God damn it. So, parapsychology then. Are they somehow hidden, maybe? Like maybe in one of the additional labs? Yeah, like this dude. Okay, so they are not exactly the type to announce their presence. And they can be spread somewhere around like less central areas. The fact that it's just a single dude does not make it any easier. And that would lead me back to the central research, right? Unless there is somebody over here. Okay, that is far less exciting than I was hoping it to be, but we're hoping. Personal mods. Full. Okay, that partially gives me a better understanding where to search for the guys in central research. Like, it's not the hub area, you gotta go somewhere else. Now there is a big question about somewhere else in this area. Let's see, there was... yeah, this area. Were you alone here though? Seems to be that way. Can they be in some shelter? Doesn't look that way. So, cafeteria, Darling's office. Oh no, that's pretty open. Okay, the toilet. Let's go find us another one. Completely missed these guys. Okay, now this is Parapsychology, I've been there. Now, shelters, I really don't expect anybody inside. Yeah. So, upstairs, do we have anything upstairs? I mean, there is HRA lab. I'd be doubtful. Yeah, we have our colleagues over here. Producing the HRAs, so... Ah, sneaky. One of these officers, perhaps? Oh no, it was actually... It's actually done. There was a duck and protective studies, right? I can't get to the ritual division from here, but I can get there from over there. Oh, number 5. I should have number 5. Not what I intended to do. Okay. We have a kind of a puzzle here. Lucky item manifest. Bronze koi fish, China, attracts abundance and wealth, feng shui. Horseshoe Island, wards off evil, orientation important. Heels up allows luck to be kept, heels down luck flows outward. Maneki Neko, Japan, beckoning cat used in shops, paw held up to beckon customers, creating luck for the business owner. Four-leaf clover island, shamrock, rare plant variation, connections to druidic healing rituals. Elephant, China, protection, good luck, wisdom, feng shui. Light bulb, various. Documented gambling rituals indicate luck is produced when all lights in the room are turned on. Note: effects of items to be tested. Consider investigating the orientation of Horseshoe. Also consider positioning the feng shui objects Proximity of luck items may influence luck readings. Interesting. So you're saying all lights are on. This one is also on, right? Yep. So all lights are on. Clover and fish. Let's have a look. So now I have the clover, right? I also have fish with me. Something... Okay, some distance from the table and it should be okay. Can I interact with it? Oh, crap. Listen, we're having something more important over here. I wish there would have been an option to just calmly... Oh yeah, you actually can. So now it says 5. Five and 5 again. Oh, I have a call. Wait, should I have picked it at the right time? What if I change orientation of the shoe? I need to figure out what about the cat and the elephant. I only see... okay. So this is the cat, and I assume like this should be good. This should be good. My assumption again. And there is something about the elephant. This is the only elephant here, right? Hmm. What was it about the cat and the elephant? Protection, good luck, wisdom. No idea about the elephant, to be honest. Let's try to stop the elephant, leave the horseshoe as it is. Okay, now we change orientation of the horseshoe. Outfits, golden suit, and 2 ability points. Nice. Now I was actually onto something, right? Okay. Now. Okay, I see traces of another guy. How dare you? That's a lot of shrubbery. But I digress. We need to find one more. Probably synchronicity lab. Yeah. Mirror testing required 6, right? Yes.
the last one. I should let Underhill know.
Before that, though I am pushing it quite hard today, let's get the duck. If I am not mistaken, that is the duck. You can't get to it from here though. You need to move over in this direction. There would be a sneaky room. That's a lot of mold here. Do I hear it quacking? Quack. That sound. I have my eyes on you.
Disappearing ducks. Great.
Am I supposed to approach them differently? Okay, no longer hear it at all. What are we going to do with you? Maybe I need to approach it slowly. God damn it. So it's not weapons. You need to approach it fast, not slow.
Finally, no more quacking.
Direct contact with the item is not permitted. Safety gloves are required when handling. Item is a yellow rubber duck bath toy from the 1950s. A single hole at the bottom allows air and water to flow in and out. The item makes a sound analogous to quacking. The item travels considerable distances with surprising speed. How it achieves this motion is unknown. The item forms of unknown purpose with anyone who makes direct physical contact with it and begins to follow them, quacking often. This has led to a researcher named entering cardiac arrest, though due to the individual's health issues, the matter may not be connected to the item's effect. Item on loan to the research sector for further studies. Now, I believe I did what I wanted here in the research sector. Let me check my missions real quick. Containment, his notes. Right, I need to report to Dr. Underhill, and after that we can probably wrap it up over here. But grip, spin, shatter piece, upgrade charge. Okay. I do like my pierce though. I can try to work on spin though. And maybe, just maybe, we can use spin because it got extra damage, right? Headshot damage, that's just accuracy. A rate of fire. Headshot damage, I mean, we can try to. It probably doesn't hurt. Armor cost per shot. Let's. I complained that there is not enough damage to this thing, so let's make it this way. We almost increased its damage to 150% if we manage to land the shot to the head. So I guess we just raise the stakes and yeah, gotta shoot well if you wanna have a nice damage. We'll give it a try to the spin in the next episode. For now, thank you so much for staying with me. I hope you enjoy my company and my gameplay. If that's the case, please leave me a like and subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, let me know down in the comments what I can improve for you. I hope to see you next time. Have a nice day out there, and bye.